Austin, Texas, home of legendary Treaty Oak, plays host to this college football battle. And there's going to be some heat to battle in today's game between the Oregon State Beavers and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Beavers are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Texas has one of the better running attacks in college football and a very good running back. Lee, this will be a great opportunity here for fans to get a chance to see him run the football and lead his team to a victory.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Oregon State does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. Texas lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it. Number 14 fields it at the 2. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the eye. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. They line up in an eye. On the ground with the tailback. Spinning. And they hit him in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Here's an option, right side. And he's taken down at the 34. Nothing there on the keeper. Third and 11. Ball on their own 34. The Beavers go with the I formation. He drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And down he goes. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Punts the ball away. Number 6 takes it at the 16. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got the yards that he did.
Yeah, excellent job getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
They'll set up shop at the 20. From the gun. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Oregon State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Bonds drops back. He'll dump this one off. Big opening at the 40. He's knocked out of bounds at the 44. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44. The Longhorn set up in the gun. Bond drops back on first down. And down he goes. That pass play goes nowhere.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. It's a direct snap. And he's taken down. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball right around midfield. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. Bond fakes a handoff. He goes up and gets it. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Longhorn line up in an I formation. Pressure coming. Complete. And down he goes. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond hands it off. He lost the ball. And they fall on the loose ball. And it looks like the safety got on that one.
The offense has to hang on to that ball better.
I agree, but you have to give some credit here to the safety. He made a nice play falling on the fumble.
They'll take over at the 12. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got it. He goes down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. The option left. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Nice play by the linebacker. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. To the stiff arm. With the spin, he has some room at the 40. And he's all the way down to the 28-yard line. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
Well, let me tell you something, Lee. There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running back running all over him.
Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He jukes him. And he's taken down. They get about 10 yards on that play. Let's see the replay on that run. It's 2nd and inches. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 18-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the I. Running the option. Fakes a pitch. He laterals the ball. Spin move. Missed tackle. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the fullback broke that one for the score.
Heck, they need to start giving this fullback the ball more. Just look what he did on his last carry.
Oh, let's see that one again.
Brad, great speed here by the quarterback. When you talk about running the option to perfection, this is exactly what you mean.
And he hits the PAT. Number 46 is lined up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 19.
1st and 10.
Texas comes out with an I formation. Bond back to pass. He pumps once. He's got it. And down he goes. Nice pass play.
This is something they like to run. A little pass to the fullback. Here he has a little wiggle room and gets a nice pickup.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Bond options out. And he's taken down. 4 yards on that play.
Ball carried. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 39. Texas sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. He can scoot. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. He's looking. Here's an opening. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Texas 7, Oregon State 7. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 set to return. Number 22 fields it at the 3.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Fullback straight ahead, and down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 26. The Beavers line up with 5 receivers. A little juke. He tries to spin, and he's taken down. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Here's the option left, fakes it, laterals back. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Oregon State lining up to punt.
Number 6, back to the return.
Number 46 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 6 fields at the 29. He spins. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. They'll give it off here. There he goes. Tries to juke. Knocked out of bounds. Great run by the tailback.
On that play, the defense looked a little overmatched there. They just got swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Bond is back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Got it to his receiver. Jackson brings him down. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. The gives to the fullback, and he puts it on the turf. And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. And the defense was all over that one.
Well, I'm not so sure about giving the fullback the ball there. In hindsight, it looks like that was not a smart call.
But you know what they say about hindsight, Kurt? Everybody's got one.
I don't know, Coach. I believe you're talking about opinions. Everybody's got one of those.
Oh, yeah, right.
Nickel defense. Draw play. He's into the open field. And down he goes. And he busts a big one on this defense.
The way this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. High formation here. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 33. The Beaver set up in the gun. He drops back. Here they come. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 13 with a recovery. Texas calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 24. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Looks like that one is coming back.
Well, as a quarterback, you sure get frustrated when you have to replay it down because of a penalty.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 19. And off to the fullback. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. Texas takes a timeout.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 21-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Number 6, back deep to return.
He gets it away. And it's out of bounds at the 46-yard line. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll take over at the 46. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the middle. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and pow! The guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up, shakes off a tackle. And he just gets rid of it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. He steps up over the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 36. 5 yards.
On the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Trips right. High snap. Over the middle. And he can't hang on to it.
Ball's incomplete. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They don't have the luxury of kicking the ball here. Bond back to throw. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding start in this football game.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he may throw for 500 yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
Throws this one out to the left. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
I formation, looking for 6. On the ground with the tailback. He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot for yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas 14, Oregon State 7. Number 14, ready to kick. Number 22 and number 14, deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Texas 14, Oregon State 7. Oregon State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 6 has it at the 5. Little shake and bake move. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Come on, hands it off. And down he goes. The running back gives him 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 31. Texas comes out with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Third and 2. Ball on the 33. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. Good pickup on 3rd down there. That's going to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10, and do it again, my friend.
first and 10. Ball on their own 38. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. They snap it to the back. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Bond with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Bond drops to throw. He's got the fullback, and down he goes. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. Bond drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. With the interception. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 2 has 4 receivers lined up here. Gets past the tackler. He's a long one down the middle. He's got it! Touchdown! Coach, what can you say about that?
All I can say is that was a nice call. The quarterback saw the hole in the defense, and that's a touchdown, folks.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score, Oregon State 14, Texas 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Pope fields it at the 3. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond drops back on first down. Throws it to the outside. Couldn't haul it in.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 4, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Bond drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Has some daylight. Complete. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44. The Longhorns go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes, and he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Bond is back in the gun. And down he goes. The quarterback draw goes nowhere.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas comes out in the shotgun. And now he pitches it. And he's taken down. A big gain.
You know I love the option play. You get the chance to keep it or pitch it. Here the quarterback pitches it to the tailback, and they get a great pickup and another 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. High formation here. He'll get the call again. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Longhorns line up with 2 tight ends. Bond running the option. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. Just a yard there.
Gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Longhorns line up in the power I formation. Bond back to pass. He steps up over the middle. Almost intercepted. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
4th and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Number 14 is lined up for the kick.
Up for the field goal.
He gets it up. And he got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 14 back deep to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 14 has it at the 5. Makes a move. Spins upfield. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8.
Ball on the
Ball on the 28. Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
A field goal is the difference as we head to the fourth quarter. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Across the middle. Here's an opening. And he's all the way down to the 38. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38. Texas brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on first down. Got his man, and down he goes at the 23-yard line. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. They line up in an I. They'll try to power it with a fullback. They'll drop him for a loss. Taken back a yard. Second and 11 coming up. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Oregon State sets up in the I. And now the ball is loose. And he's taken down. That was a huge turnover.
Yeah, and it couldn't have come at a better time for this defense. You're trying to come up with a big stop, and now we get the ball back with the lead.
I agree. Huge play.
They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Bond lines up in the shotgun. Setting up the play action. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond to the air on first down. Complete. And he's taken down. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
Well, when you're trying to get to the quarterback with the blitz, you better have some talented corners because they could end up on an island out there all alone.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 42. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Here's an opening. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Nice pass there, wasn't it, Kirk?
Yeah, he's done a good job of finding the open man en route to a 300-yard passing.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas 24, Oregon State 14. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 22 and number 14 back ready to return. Number 22 fields it at the 2. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Handoff to the right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. And it's caught, and he's stopped behind the line. Couldn't get anything out of that. Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 25. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 6 fields at the 29. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
The Longhorns come to the line with their jumbo package. Bond with the give. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the play. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Longhorns line up in the power I formation. Bond hands it off. Spinning, and they got him for a loss. Nice play by the big D lineman. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 39. They'll line up in the power I. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. The Beavers call for a timeout. And that was their first timeout. So they're set to punt this one away. He punts it. Number 85 fields at the 17. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 2 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
First and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. The Beavers come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down under heavy pressure. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 8-yard line. And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. He came down with it. Touchdown. So the fullback gets involved in the passing game with a touchdown catch.
And I had a chance to talk to this guy before the game. He said he's been working a lot on one-on-one drills with the wide receivers to try to improve his hands. So guess what? There isn't a better payoff than making a catch like that and finding the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas 24, Oregon State 21. Number 46 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. So that onside might have been their last chance.
Well, you can't blame these guys for trying, but you never know. The other team could make a mistake.
They'll go to work at the 43-yard line.
43-yard line. First and 10.
Texas sets up in the I. Up the middle. And he's taken down. Oregon State calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Oh, he got nailed on that one. Oregon State takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 39. Texas lines up in the power I set, and down he goes at the 38-yard line. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
They have to go for this one. Bond steps back to pass. He steps up. He passes it. Caught! And he's all the way in for the touchdown. That was his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
And those decisions he's been making are the right ones, too, my friend.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Texas 31, Oregon State 21. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 14 fields it in the end zone. With the spin. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 29. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's rolling right. He throws it. Picks it off. And they come up with a big, big interception.
You might not believe this, but it looked like that quarterback threw it right at the defender.
Here's another look. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
And they'll play it safe and take a knee. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Oregon State probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2004. We hope you'll join us again. Our final score, Texas 31, Oregon State 21. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.